रहता हूँ तुझसे मिलकर हेलो 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 हेलो। तो चलिए फिर से शुरू करती है बिना किसी बकलोली के। बकलोली तो होती रहेगी, उसके बिना दिन नहीं जाएगा।
Hey, Spider-Man! I just launched an app that's a daily live trivia game show. I'd love to have you as a guest host.
Nah, can't be.
Folks, you've heard me express grave concerns about the risk to civil liberties posed by the police department's crime system and their omnipresent towers. But at least the intention is to stop crimes. Now, recently, Spider-Man has been seen tampering with these very towers, and it's reasonable that my loyal listeners suspect he is disabling the towers so he can commit his unlawful misdeeds with impunity. But Spider-Man is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill menace. Oh, he's a 12th level Kung Fu master, 50 moves ahead menace, which is why I think he's actually hacking into these towers to spy on you and me. Your only defense? Listen to my show. All the time. If he's gonna spy on us, let him hear that we're on to him by listening to me every waking moment.
Attention all units. Witness just reported a kidnapping. Please proceed to Hell's Facts. Over.
Got an algorithm in the suit that can extrapolate where the kidnappers might have gone.
Lift something heavy? Nice to see you, dude. Hey! Someone! Call the police! I'm trapped!
Possible body. Come on out. Stretch your legs.
Thought I was gonna die in here.
ये होता है ना जब दिमाग
Thank
घूमता है।
Not again. There they are! Screwing up my meal ticket, Spider-Man! Take these off! I'm not! Heard him talking about ransom. You saved my life, Spider-Man.
If I ever see Jameson, I'm giving him an earful.
Not every day you find a guy in a car trunk. Well, yeah, unless you're me, I guess.
Thanks. I thought I might get robbed someday, but I never meant.
मैं
Spider-Man! Huge fan! Huge!
You don't mind, right? Wow, supercovers are getting good.
Okay.
We have reports of multiple drive-by shootings. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
Love it. Right back at Riker's!
मर गए
It won't be so easy fighting us all at once! You got teeth! Stand still, punk!
Maybe they should start offering driver's ed in prison. Ooh, love that shot. Those cops are in a bad spot. I gotta help. Hi, I'm your parole officer. You're doing it wrong.
We lost one!
up
He's gonna bluff us! Get him! Found you, Spider! Say your prayers!
Gonna be... Great. Forgot how much I love photography.
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem! Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
नाइस नाइस
Fine.
बहुत इमोशनल होता है बे ये जोना जॉनसन
Perfect. Empire State University, the old alma mater, and holder of my student loans.
Spider-Man!
let's start the college buddies
Spider-Man, I could really use your help. My roommate's been missing since the Halloween party.
Okay, got a name? Last known location?
His name's Carlos. I ran a facial recognition search across social media. Here, let me text you what I found.
Smart. What's your name?
Philip Chang.
Okay, Philip. I'll find Carlos. If you get info on anyone else who's missing, let me know. Okay, looks like I need to find the location in this picture. I see the Statue of Liberty, so it's gotta be way south of here. Not close to the university. Probably the financial district. Philip, I'm headed to where the picture was taken. How recent is it?
Timestamped half an hour ago.
Nice heuristics.
Financial district, which one? Harlem.
That facial tracker...
नहीं भाई कुछ नहीं पता
Okay,
चला
looks like I need to find the location in this picture.
We got this, Spider-Man.
Philip, I'm headed to where the picture was taken. How recent is it?
Timestamped half an hour ago.
Nice heuristics. You did that facial tracker on your own?
Yeah, it's my thesis project. I'm hoping it'll help me land it.
Maybe वो जब chat वगैरह पे आएंगे तब बताएंगे.
If this
या
works,
पे आएंगे
you can
तब.
count on me for a reference.
नया फैम्पस परसों से चालू होगा.
If I can find the location in this picture, I should be able to find Philip's roommate. Looks like a rooftop lounge. Trees near water. The building's probably next to a park.
ठीक है जूते आप पे. प्रेस हो क्या हो गया? ये कौन सा गेम है? तो मेरे को ये साइड जाना है किधर तो? रूफटॉप लॉन्च किधर है? पहले ये हटाना पड़ेगा मेरे को.
What are you looking at?
This is definitely not close to ESU. I need to head south. Magnifique!
फाइनेंशियल डिस्ट्रिक्ट में हूँ, इधर ही किधर तो है. फाइनेंशियल डिस्ट्रिक्ट में ही हूँ. ये साइड जाओ क्या? आई थिंक मिल गया.
That looks like the spot of...
ओ बंदे ही बंदे हैं इधर.
Fire's spreading. I better end this fast.
अरे इधर तो और टोली है बंदों की.
That's the last of them.
What happened? Everything was fine, and then so
पकड़
much
लिया
anger.
इनको.
I couldn't think straight.
It's over now. Though I'd stay off the internet for a while.
वैसे ब्लैक कैट का भी दिख रहा है मेरे को, बट ब्लैक कैट वाला मैं कल करता हूँ. फाइंडिंग माय लव इन द स्पाइडरमैन सिटी. हाँ वही करना पड़ेगा कल. समझे ले ढूंढना पड़ेगा अच्छा वाला.
This is Control. Boss wants a status update on 2 bridges. Over.
Spider-Man, we just caught a sniper stalking Mayor Osborn's chief of staff. Pretty sure there are other targets. Our perp had a map of the city with the courthouse circled.
I'm on it. See if you can get more info out of our friend here, and contact me at this number. I need to hurry. The attack on the courthouse could come any second.
I got a picture. Ah!
If the sniper sees me near the target, he'll take the shot. Only chance is to take out the gunman before he can fire. Great patrolling, but I do have notes.
खत्म.
Spider-Man, we accessed the perp's phone. Found more names and locations. Looks like it's all going down within a matter of minutes.
Nice.
No pressure. Send me what you got. Multiple snipers, one Spider-Man. I need to move fast. Anyone who's ever worked on Norman's campaign is a potential target now. That's one way to destroy Osborn, I guess. Make it so nobody wants to be around him.
होगा. ये बेंचोद. ये सिलेक्टिव टाइम में करना है.
Sniper's gotta be around here somewhere. If I...
Not either.
One down, 2 to go. Having to save the staff of the mayor who branded him an outlaw. That's classic Spider Cop right there. Gotta check out all possible vantage points for...
Whoa.
Target safe. Only 1 to go. If I'm too slow, people die.
चल. Only one left.
Why can't assassins ever try and work around my schedule?
Great.
This is the place. Now where's the assassin? When there was only one set of footprints, that's when I webbed you up.
Done.
Just in time. Officer, all 3 snipers are down.
DLC
Are we in the
करना है,
clear?
but सीन ऐसा है ना, साइड मिशंस पहले कर लेता हूँ, फिर DLC एक दिन में एक खत्म करूँगा.
He says they'll execute them all if we don't let him go. We have a probable location based on cell phone towers. But if they see cops, they'll start shooting.
Act like you're negotiating. Stall them. I'll take away their bargaining chips. They won't leave witnesses. Either I save the hostages, or they're dead.
करना है, वो भी करना है. वो थोड़ा टाइम देके करूँगा एक ही साथ. 3-4 घंटे का है शायद. वो भी एक ही दिन में खत्म करने पड़ेंगे, तभी मजा आएगा.
If they see me, they can kill all the hostages before I get close.
Our demands are simple. Release our comrades, or the hostages die.
If I'm spotted, those hostages are dead. Gotta take out these guys quietly.
We know you are stalling. No more games. 贝斯克滚蛋 Please let us go. We can have our money. Stop whining. 什么都找不到。听到有人正躲起来，怎么发现吗？
Nap time.
ऊपर के सारे मारे गए. नीचे के बाकी है.
Sleep it off.
Thanks again, Spider-Man. This could have turned ugly.
I wouldn't have known about it if not for
वैसे ही
you.
कर रहा हूँ.
We make a good team, officer. Hey,
वैसे
see
वैसे
if
ही
you can
करने
convince
वाला.
more of your buddies to work with me instead of
एक
shooting
एक
at
तो
me.
पूरा
okay?
मैंने ब्लैक कैट के लिए रखा हुआ है. और ये भी टास्क मास्टर है. उसके बाद ये भी तो है. वो लड़की क्या नाम है उसका? नाम नहीं याद आ रहा है. टास्क मास्टर का भी रख के निकला. चैलेंजेस देती है यार, उसका नाम भूल गया मैं.
Get ready, folks, because this
Bang,
Literally didn't see that coming.
bang.
都打，快开火！
Give up, now! Get the cover! Moving in! Get a medic in here! We've got nothing.
Nice to see they all agree on one thing. Everyone hates me.
This is Sable Control. Need a report of the situation north of Houston.
Control, rooftop outpost under fire from demons.
Spider-Man. So my tracker picked up some more people who were at the party and might have gotten... you know.
This is Ethan Albright, a biochem TA. Didn't show up for class. My software picked him up in a photo, but there's other pics from the same location and he's gone.
Still our best shot. I'll try to find the place. Thanks. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location.
किधर है?
Spider-Man. I talked to Carl.
Harlem? हाँ? सॉरी बंद हो गया.
Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem.
Plushies of the guy who saved New York? Just in time for the holidays. What do you think?
Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks.
Spider-Man, I just launched an app that's a daily live trivia game show. I'd love to have you as a guest host.
Nice to see you, dude.
एक मिनट कुछ तो
I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU.
Hi.
Man, I was hoping you were really Spider-Man. That cheap suit ain't fooling anybody.
I think these tracks are in East Harlem.
Subway's that way.
Wait till they see this at work.
हमें
If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location.
अभी जाना है हार्लेम। अरे ये क्या हो रहा है? फास्ट ट्रेवल क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? अभी फास्ट ट्रेवल करने जाता तो गेम बंद हो जाता है। अभी हार्लेम तेरे को समझ नहीं रहा क्या हो रहा है।
Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location.
मैं फास्ट ट्रैवल करेगा ही नहीं, मैं सीधा जाएगा।
The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem.
जब जाऊंगा इधर से।
Spider-Man, I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in after the Halloween party.
A delayed reaction. That's not good. There could be corrupted walking time bombs all over Manhattan. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. Lee's corruption is frightening. Literally, no one's safe. I'm used to hostile New Yorkers, but this is a whole new level. Good thing I've got Philip on my side. That guy has some impressive skills.
थोड़ा फोटो शोटो निकाल लेते हैं।
L trains could mean Harlem.
कलेक्ट कर लेते हैं। कैमरा मिला। थोड़ा फोटो शोटो निकाल लेते हैं। क्या बोलती पगली? फोटो निकाल ले।
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
इधर भी एक मिशन है ब्लैक कैट वाला। और ये मैं हार्लेम में पहुंच गया।
I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. If I... Wrong place. I need to go to the tracks in East Harlem.
I know.
Nailed it. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU.
ये साइड किधर तो है? इधर ट्रेन है।
Can I get an autograph?
Lights back. New profile.
You need directions?
नॉर्थ ईस्ट। ये तो होगा ही नहीं। इधर किधर तो होगा?
I think this is pretty far north of ESU.
इधर है।
If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location.
ट्रेन ट्रैक ये साइड है।
I think
बता
these
रहे
tracks
थे
are
कौन
in
सा?
East Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. L trains could mean Harlem.
किधर? ट्रेन ट्रैक तो इधर है। इधर भी है। तो बताओ रे चैट में किधर है? ये साइड भी लगा दिया। Yeah, I found.
Uh-oh.
I
Looks
found
like I
it.
might be too late.
I found it.
This is it. No corrupted students, but it looks like they've been here. What happened?
Bunch of maniacs going wild. They were high or something. They ran off up the street.
Gotta find them before someone gets hurt a lot worse. There they are. Time to end this.
Please, help us!
Help! Help! Help, please!
Lee corrupted a lot of people at the Halloween party. The sooner I get you guys back to normal, the better. Gotta rip the door down. Door.
चलो
I think
ये
that's
लोग
it.
भी मिल गए।
I was just drinking my latte, thinking about this one time I got mugged. And I saw this big crowd of people, and it's like someone flipped a switch.
Flip the switch.
You should be fine now. Though maybe you should switch to decaf.
Oh. क्या लाइन था बे? चलो आए तो इनको मार के जाते। अगर सिटी में आई है तो इनको क्या था? इधर भी कुछ था.
Yuri, this whole street's been taken over by Riker's inmates.
We've had calls from people who are afraid to leave their buildings.
Tell them to stay inside a little longer. There's gonna be some street cleaning.
I heard.
Sweet dreams.
We got a good position.
What's that?
Man down! Ow, ow. The hell?
Ready night.
What's that?
सबको हवा में मार दिया.
Santiago, you see anything? Johnny? Someone make sure he's okay.
It's not okay.
Snoring now.
Oh, Spider-Man!
सब पावर्स है पर फिर भी पावरलेस टाइप की दिक्कत हो रही है. एक मिनट, मेरे को सूट पावर चेंज करनी थी. अच्छा हुआ याद आया.
Typical New York. A vacancy opens up and everyone's rushing to take it.
I'll kill you!
Ooh.
Fight him in the air! I ain't stopping till you ain't breathing!
Oi!
Stay on your feet, you ain't ready!
More of them? Guys, this isn't necessary. I'm already scared straight.
Spider-Man, I've spoken to people on the block who say the escapees tried to break into their buildings.
This is what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon. Oh, backup's here. Great. Okay, you guys sing doo-wah, and I'll sing lead.
Hey, shit! I ain't stopping till you ain't breathing! Work harder! Watch out! You pay for that! Got this! You got a death wish? I can help with that! Try and hit!
Hey, great to see you guys. We don't have backup or reinforcements here. Just people, you dig?
Come on, get up! Pay for that! You got teeth!
अरे मोटे. Complete. Come on, yeah.
Captain, the block's quiet. Everyone in an orange jumpsuit is down for the count.
Great job. If they'd gotten into a residential building, they'd have done a lot of damage. Good news. A Riker's escapee we picked up says they've stopped establishing bases.
What brought that on?
You. They decided the bases make them too easy to find. They've gone back on the run, smaller groups.
Picking them off a few at a time takes longer, but it's safer. Especially for New York.
Exactly. Nice going.
Thank you, Yuri Okanabi. Nelson and Murdoch. What is this? Internet famous. ये बाद में करूँगा मैं. उसको भी एक में ही करूँगा. साइड मिशन एक स्पाइडरमैन वाला है. कर लूँ? पहले इनको मिटाता हूँ. डेली बुगल पे उड़ रहा हूँ. और डेली
This is
बुगल.
where the party is.
डेली बुगल पे ही हूँ ना मैं. नहीं हार्लेम वाले पे.
Okay, let's see what's happening inside. Geronimo! Woo! MJ, I'm at the third location. Apparently, it's casual mask day at the office.
Finally, a job where you'll fit right in. Until you start with the face kicking.
Yeah, I have a feeling HR's not gonna be too happy with me. So I think the new guys have to tag the old guys, and they have to go to their corner, no?
Yeah, Woo! एक ही मारा.
Be honest, you were all waiting next door until I thought I'd won just to be mean, weren't you?
Peter, it looks like Lee took over a legitimate auto repair business.
Explains where the demons get all their vehicles. Trucks, ambulances.
Exactly. You shut this down, they'll have a tougher time moving around the city unnoticed.
I would hate to see the group text that got you all here. Hold on! Before we start, let me check the maximum occupancy for this place.
कैसे क्या सबको मार दिया, सबका गेम कर दिया, सबको बचा डाला, सबको उड़ा डाला.
MJ, I may have just done the opposite of repair at this repair shop.
Don't worry, I'll get the cops down there. They'll clean things up.
अभी रिट्राई करने जाऊंगा ना, फिर ये वो सब बचेगा. एक बैग इधर है, बैग लेके ही जाता हूँ. रियल लाइफ में ऐसा उठना था ना, इधर 15 मिनट लगते जॉब पे जाने को, साला 5 मिनट के अंदर अंदर पहुंच गया. किधर रखा है बैग डेवलपर्स ने?
I'm losing him.
कुछ किया भी नहीं था इनको, मैं सिर्फ उतरा था नीचे.
There are much easier ways to get on the 5 o'clock news, fellas. Whoa! Newcomers, can I play too? Here's your stuff.
我们还能阻止他！
Long time no see. Uh-oh. Bomb in the truck. Gotta neutralize it. Just like that movie with the bomb on the bus. What was it called? Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
We can't let
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write!
tired of you. So am I. I'm gonna crush your skull. Let them get airborne. Not a chance in hell, buddy.
Oh, backup's here! Why don't I have backup? Alright, nobody likes me!
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
This does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot. More of them! It's kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail.
Complete.
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
Hey? Santa Claus बोल दिया बे. चलो हाल में सभी मिशन खत्म हो जाएंगे. सोचा था एक शुरुआत उधर से करूंगा.
Hey, is this roof taken?
这就下来了，我不会起疑。别抖了。他罩不住我们全部。
So much for the opening act. Main event's inside.
हाँ पर ठीक इधर वो
Let's dive right in. MJ, I'm at the 4th place on your list. They're not even trying to pretend they're legit.
It's just sad when criminals don't take pride in their work anymore. I'll see what I can find out.
警察都是白痴，他们认为我们只是一般的罪犯，或者是一群危险分子。
Someone needs a nap. And you're done.
今天的有2星，是啊，真宠幸他。怎么了？他偷了老板的钱，为了把家人从中国带过来。偷？他疯了吗？哎呦，现在变了。
You're just not very observant.
我们的蜘蛛侠，杀伤者的小辈。
Oh no! Stockbrokers! Oh, phew! Just noticed the masks.
अरे बाजू वाले को मारना था
Yay, new guys! I'm sure you'll do way better than these guys just like you who I wiped the floor with.
Peter, that business is listed as an importer of computer parts.
Huh. I didn't know they started making laptops out of guns.
So it's an armory?
Not for long. I'm about to get some payback for Jeff Davis and everyone else they killed at City Hall.
有人被他打到了，我们的意志坚不可摧。
More of them! Good! I meant to ask you, how do you deal with sneezing in your masks? Big problem for me. Hey, more guests! Come in, grab a chair! We're playing charades!
外道野路，快放下！
खत्म खत्म
MJ, everything's quiet here now.
You didn't get too carried away, did you? What they did was horrible, but you're not.
शुरू होते ही खत्म हो गए आए इतने वेपन्स हो के फायदा क्या फिर किधर जा रहा हूँ मैं सिल्वर सेबल आउटपोस्ट सेबल वालों से लड़ने में मजा आता है यार की घरवाली है
Oh, sorry, did I start on you? Captain, these Sable guys look like they forced all the residents out of a building so they could occupy it themselves. And locked up the ones who objected.
Okay, that I can get something done about. But I need victims to come forward.
I'll get the people out and have them file reports with the police.
इतने सब होके भी मेरे को शूट नहीं करता That's nice.
We got a man down. Take him down now.
अभी ऊपर आता हूँ रुक अरे मरा नहीं?
What the hell just happened?
अच्छा उसको फिनिशर नहीं दिया मैंने.
Moving on target.
किधर से अच्छा ऊपर से में है. चल मर तू भी. आ जाओ तुम्हारे हेलीपैड पे हो. आ जाओ अभी मिडल में आ जाओ. मिडल में बॉम्ब पे करना. ले तेरा बम तेरे पे. आ जाओ मिडल में. आ जाओ ऊपर सब लोग. नहीं आ रहे. नहीं आता हूँ.
Hey, reinforcements! Now it's a party!
Surrender now. Engaging target. Take it down. Target is hot. Fire in the hole. Watch it.
What? मारेंगे?
I'm on him.
वो नहीं मरा.
More? You guys realize there are actual criminals out there, right?
What?
Spider-Man, I confirmed your suspicions. People displaced from the residences are staying in shelters or on the street.
I know what it's like not to have anywhere to stay. It's a good thing these Sable agents have body armor, because I just might lose my temper.
Finisher.
Hey, Sable agents! Help! I'm being attacked by Sable agents! Oh, wait a minute!
More dangerous in the air. Take cover. You're under arrest.
मुन्ना तेरे को अभी फेंका था ना
More backup? You know, for private security, you guys aren't very private.
ये प्राइवेट सिक्योरिटी ले तेरे वेपन से तेरे को मारा ले अरे मिसाइल से शूट करना होता है
Well, that was educational.
I'm done with this. लोग सालों से वो लड़ते क्यों नहीं?
Thought we were goners. Thanks, Spider-Man. Captain, the people that were locked up are headed back to their homes.
Good. And I finally convinced the mayor's office that making constituents homeless was not good for his poll numbers, so they won't be pulling that stunt again.
क्या बात है? गाइस एस्फॉल्ट का कोई अपडेट आया है क्या मोबाइल पे? क्योंकि आई कैन सी एस्फॉल्ट यूनाइट टाड़ा टंग 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 टाड़ा टंग 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 टाड़ा टंग पकड़ते इसका नहीं बैग लेते फिर वो स्पाइडरमैन करके देते नहीं स्पाइडरमैन बाद में करता हूँ वाकई पहले एक थोड़ा काम है वो निपटा के आता हूँ
Our next caller was involved in a frightening hostage situation. Tell us about it, please.
Oh my god, I thought I was gonna die. But Spider-Man got involved and it...
ये वो आंटी वाला है ना? हाँ आंटी वाला ही है ऊपर वेस्ट साइड भी बच्चा है हेल्थ किचन तो कंप्लीट कर लिया मैंने नए हेल्थ किचन में एक बाकी है पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट टूमस्टोन ऑन द मूव है बाकी ओवर हिज हेड बाकी हेल्पिंग हावर्ड तो कबूतर जमा करते हैं ओके अब क्या करूं इस दिल का क्या करूं
apparently unconcerned with your safety.
Well, he did save me.
Through sheer luck, you could have been
चल
brutally
स्पाइडरमैन को
killed.
मिलते हैं.
Yeah, sure, but I could have been killed if he wasn't there.
Let's refrain from unfounded speculation and focus on solid established facts.
स्पाइडरमैन गेम में
Spider-Man does not care if you live or die.
हाँ मारू क्या तेरे को जे जोना जेमसन यार वो क्लिप दिखानी चाहिए थी जे जोना जेमसन की मजा आता
Spider-Man, over here!
Is something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on.
सारे कबूतर सिटी में उड़ रहे हैं उसमें से मेरे को हावर्ड का कबूतर ढूंढना है वाव
There's the theater and the crime scene. I better find out what happened.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. I got a little turned around. Someone's impersonating me. It could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail. It does smell like there was a fire in this direction. There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out.
Hey, Spidey, what'd you do with that fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it. He used the fire escape. Guess he couldn't copy my web shooters.
You came back! I can't thank you enough for saving my friend from the fire. I thought she was dead.
My pleasure. Look, I want to make sure everyone's safe, but the smoke kind of got to me. Do you remember where I went next?
Sorry, I was helping my friend. I think you went back up there.
Thanks. Give your friend my best. Whoever faux Spider-Man is, he's helping people. But what he's doing is dangerous. I've got to find him.
Spider-Man.
My doppelganger used a fire extinguisher. Looks like the fire was caused by an electrical short, not arson.
अभी जाना किधर है ओके एक्सटिंग्विशर फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर मिला substance found.
He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this?
What it? क्यों 3? एक मिनट, हाँ ये हो गया, ये इधर कंप्लीट। ज़्यादा टाइम भी नहीं लगा बे।
ADP, pretty standard and easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally, no webs, no powers, which makes what he's doing suicidal. Excuse me.
Sorry. वाह, सिटी में सारे लोग उधर ही है, इधर कोई नहीं है। Nice.
Looking good, Spidey.
Thank you so much.
Publishers are dying for an inside scoop on the Fisk takedown.
Sorry.
इधर बोलना था, उधर तो बोला नहीं साले।
Those hot dogs smell amazing.
Don't push it. We already got your freebie today.
He gets free hot dogs? I never get free hot dogs. That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Come on, man, lay off. I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just... you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late. My doppelganger's got some skills, and he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are good, even if his methods are nuts. That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr.
ए,
Fisk when we
फिश
bring him
कंस्ट्रक्शन
your
गया
head.
ये। मैं वापस उधर ही
Oh,
आया।
hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man.
Not anymore, you're not.
Time to even the odds a little.
मर जा साले। Fuck.
Always knew it was more than one guy. Kill them both!
I've got this. Go.
Miss a chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way.
You know how to fight.
I'm a black belt. Teach at Chikara Dojo. I just wanted to help spread the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! More of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest. You know, if you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby.
Good idea. Gotta admit, I'm starting to see the downside of the suit.
भाग, भाग, तू भी भाग। मैं आया। क्या बात है? मिसाइल लेके मारने का रहता है। मिसाइल शूट करने का, मिसाइल से नहीं मारने का।
Are those rocket launchers?
Hi, I'll finish him off.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Done.
Man, that was intense. How do you do it?
Do it.
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
खत्म। हार्लेम खत्म। हार्लेम का एक ही बाकी है। ये वाला बाकी है। तब तक गार्डन में जाते, चल गार्डन जाते। 30 नंबर 44। Sable International।
You're...
वेट, मैं एक जरूरी काम से बाहर जाके आ जाता हूँ 5 ही मिनट में।
I have eyes on a Sable base. They've got prisoners. I don't know what they're charged with, and I don't want to let dangerous people back on the streets.
The real criminals they turn over to us. The people they hold on site haven't done anything they can make a case over.
I can think of at least 2 amendments that violates. Okay, looks like I'm staging a jailbreak.
How long before we have to let these losers go? State of emergency. We can do what we want with them. Practically own the suckers. Think any of them know anything useful? That's a negative. We'll search their phones just in case. Need a warrant for that? Not if they give us permission. Copy that. And if they want to go home, they'll give us permission. Some of the prisoners are sick. Commit now!
You know, this would be way more fun if you guys made pew-pew noises!
Damn it! Keep your distance! Everybody down! Target armed with electrical attack. Engaging target. Control, we need a medic. Moving in. Keep them from going airborne. Take cover. Get him on the ground.
You guys are persistent. What kind of pay you get? Asking for a friend.
Spider-Man, I did some research. All the people they're holding did is protest Sable's heavy-handed tactics.
Gotcha. I'm launching a protest myself right now. I'll let you know how it goes.
Going airborne. Get the cover.
for money, right? Well, how much to lay off? And don't say more than 20.
We need a medic! I'm going in! Don't let up!
Great! Reinforcements! You guys ever feel like your helmets make this impersonal? I mean, hot kettle, I know!
Everybody down! Incoming!
That took longer than it should have.
Thank you!
Captain, the area's secure and the cells are all empty.
Officially, I can't condone that. Unofficially, thanks.
Avengers Tower is so cool, but they're never around to use it. I think they're probably somewhere on the West Coast right now. Probably surfing or something.
Bring your children into the room, friends, because I'm delivering a lesson impressionable youngsters need to hear. My guest today is a man who learned the hard way that dressing up like Spider-Man isn't cool. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I wanted to fight crime and help people, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like his and tried to do what he does. Boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed. I'm just lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made. Emulate Spider-Man in any way, and you will die! Don't do it, kids! And that's another one of Uncle Jonah's life lessons. Jared, trademark that.
All units, armed fugitives are assaulting a police vehicle. Officers needed in the vicinity of Vanderbilt.
Let's play Yuri. I found a Fist construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy.
We'll take you alive or dead. Back down! Come on, guys! Get this left! I'm in an ass-kicking mood! Still got this!
Back up? For a guy in jail, Fisk's men are awfully loyal.
Down before he knocks us all out. Keep doing that!
Hey, new arrivals! Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in! No, for real, I need rent money!
Spider-Man, I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeit? That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct. Bad haircuts, excessive cologne. Yep, more Fisk goons.
That Davey!
More backup? Guys, Willie said to take the day off. Scout's honor.
I can't reach him! Can't stay up there forever! Won't stop me! Everyone down! What's it take to stop this guy? You're fine! Damn!
Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running, which is bad for Fisk and good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings, and you'll be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege.
Are you really him? Just a seriously good cosplayer?
Now, friends, you know I'm always open to differing points of view. So after a police officer called me out on social media for being too hard on Spider-Man, and it went viral and people just wouldn't shut up about it, I agreed to a debate. Officer, welcome.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, so me and my guys went to shoot out with some desperate characters who had nothing to lose. I mean, they didn't care if we all lived or died. And somebody would have, trust me, if Spider-Man hadn't helped us.
All right, fair enough. I'm not saying he never does anything good. I'm saying he causes more problems than he solves. You had to go to the academy, right? Be thoroughly trained? You have rules to follow?
Sure, but he seems to know what he's doing, too.
It worked out for the best this time. Next time, how do we know Spider-Man won't cause the deaths of all concerned?
Oh, he never has before, has he?
I believe we'll just have to agree to disagree. Thank you for your service. Goodbye!
Attention Sable teams. Need immediate sit-rep on the status in Bloomingdale. Observation post up. We'll relay any priority sightings.
I should have called first. Yeah, we need to have a talk about boundaries. There. Hope that'll slow Sable down some. The demons are turning the city into a war zone. Guys, come on! You're scaring the pigeons!
开火！如果我们干掉蜘蛛侠，就能粉碎这座城市的士气。
Spider-Man's running interference for the demons. Stop him! Man down!
You'd think Sable'd be grateful for me saving their butts. And he'd be wrong. Nice composition, if I do say so myself. Excuse me, pardon me. Nuts. Hate it when they lie in wait. The sad thing is, the state the city's in, I could use these guys on my side.
Any available units? Officer vehicle is under fire. Backup needed in Bloomingdale.
Last thing this... Don't worry, I'll make sure y'all get a ride back to Riker's.
Wait a minute! Get those guys loose. We need backup. You're gonna be in business.
Love that shot.
It's a spider!
And no more muggers. I love a happy ending.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Totally
Yuri, looks like some people were protesting the Sable base and the agents responded by locking them up.
Great way to win hearts and minds. Can you get them out?
It'll take some persuasion, but I'm a pretty persuasive guy. More of you! That's it! I'm leaving a bad review! I'm calling customer service. I distinctly ordered only one group of hostile Sable agents.
He's more dangerous in the air.
Spider-Man, I just heard Sable's issuing an internal bounty on you. Huge bonus for any agent that brings you down.
Nothing like a little healthy competition to maintain a positive work environment. here! The trouble's next door! Hey, it was worth a try!
Get a medic in here! Keep fighting! Clear! Incoming! Attack! Surround him! Watch my back!
That took longer than it should have.
Thanks, Spider-Man!
Got the people out of the cells. They don't seem inclined to continue their protest.
I hate that Sable's violating constitutional rights, but right now, I'll settle for keeping innocent people out of lockup. Thanks.
अरे माइक बंद था बोल लेते
Spider-Man, good news. The mayor finally cracked the whip on Sable International. No more locking up New Yorkers without due process of law.
Guess they figured out it was a PR disaster. For once, we got a clean win.
Well, not quite. I hear rank-and-file Sable agents blame you for stopping the gravy train. They'll be gunning for you even harder now, and no one's going to stop them.
By now, I think it'd freak me out more if nobody was gunning for me. Let him come. I'll be ready.
ACB. Let's go. Is this Sable outpost?
I bet you guys get great reception up here. Boy, they really didn't want me going in. Which means I'm going in. Booyah!
Booyah!
MJ, I'm at the 5th location. Either there's a weird cosplay thing going on, or it's the demons.
Could be both. They need social lives too.
Well, let's see if I can make some new friends. Or enemies.
变多时就为了这一刻。要换班了吗？激化他们，然后让这城市更加恐惧。我们的装备主义鹰爪准对吗？任何反对老板的军队，最后都会为老板卖命。他来了，要保持警惕。
No talking during the infiltration.
谁在那儿？蜘蛛侠！会更危险。 怎么做到了？敢战！蜘蛛侠，别留情，别忍受他！守住了！我们有人挡杀了！
Hey, understudies! The role of homicidal demons will now be played by more homicidal demons! Reinforcements! Unless you're just Natalie dressed paparazzi? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Peter, that location's a clearinghouse for donations to Lee's charities. Clothes, books. They're trucked in from drop boxes all over town.
Sounds like a perfect distribution network for drug running. Which it looks like is their real priority. How do you backup guys get here so fast? I know it's not the 6 train. More demons! How do you guys tell each other apart? I mean, there's only so many mask variations. MJ, I've got the place locked down.
Great. I'll call in an anonymous tip. I bet if the police check out those drop boxes, they'll find something more interesting than secondhand jeans. That's all the places I could link to Martin Lee. We just made life a lot harder for the demons.
And easier for the DA to build a case against him. Thanks, MJ. I owe you dinner.
Ooh, nice. What price range are we talking about?
Any place you want. That has a dollar menu.
Still beats that time you tried to make dumplings.
210. Woo!
Friends, you know about the Spider-Man related breakout at Riker's Island. Where are those escapees going now? To your neighborhood! Our next... caller witnessed it personally. Please, tell us.
I was just coming back from the store when a swarm of guys in prison jumpsuits came out of nowhere. Like a pack of wolves. Robbing, beating, looting. Lucky for us, Spider-Man took them down.
Yes, well, you know how criminals are. Rival factions and all. He didn't want the competition.
Competition? Spider-Man didn't steal anything.
That you know of. Next caller!
कुछ भी बताता है साला जेडा जॉनसन जिम जोना जॉनसन पागल मेरे में चुल मची है ये इधर से एक चलो फोटोग्राफी वगैरह वाले सब कंप्लीट ही कर देता क्या बात है
We're detaining and questioning the Ranger.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't order any more Sable agents.
एक बाकी है
Rounding up protesters. What's happening to this city?
Thank you.
इधर आई थिंक टास्कमास्टर का मिशन भी है अभी बाकी है मेरे 2 अरे यार मेरे को फोटो निकालना था
Love.
This is Sable Control. Need an update on
पहले
the
सबको
situation
फोटो
and
निकाल
health
देता
stack.
थोड़े से ही बाकी है
Traffic control
और
point
लास्ट में
secure.
वो वाला बैग ले
Eyes out
लेते
for Spider-Man.
मतलब एकदम लास्ट में नहीं हाँ लास्ट में ही लेते ये करके फिर मिड टाउन जाऊंगा मिड टाउन करके sounds like a plan
The Daily Bugle. Always a great paper.
Oh, who is saying?
Even more now that Jameson's retired.
उधर के 3 बाकी है. वैसे जो साइड मिशंस एंड मिनी मिशंस भी है तो मैं कुछ एक को पूरा कंप्लीट करके जाऊँ जाते जाते एक करके टूमस्टोन करके जाऊँगा. टूमस्टोन को वो सर का प्लेट निकालना है शायद, जितना मेरे को मालूम है. उसका सर नहीं फटता है. वही करना है. टूमस्टोन ऑन द मूव.
Attention units. Escaped prisoners are rioting in the streets. Mobilize on Dutchtown.
इधर है.
Gotta stop those inmates before they kill someone. Definitely the worst gang of ruffians I've dealt with in the last 30 minutes.
I've expressed my concern with Sable International's heavy-handed tactics. Our next caller witnessed them firsthand. Tell us what happened.
A bunch of us were protesting Sable, standing up for our rights like you always say, and suddenly they just start beating on... people and arresting us for no reason.
This is always the risk of giving anyone too much power. They abuse it. Be aware that if you stand up to them, there may be consequences. It's up to you whether that's a risk worth taking. For me, clearly it is.
The crazy thing was, Spider-Man set us free.
Yes, well that's what happens when the supposed authorities...
देखो 1 2 3 4 5 ये नजदीक है. इसके बाद में वो बैग कलेक्ट करके
are breaking the law. Next to them, other lawbreakers don't seem so bad. Thanks for calling. We're out of time.
नीचे जेसीबी की खुदाई चल रही है.
1043. Escaped prisoners have taken a bus hostage. Available officers, please proceed to Koreatown.
पुलिस किधर है भाई तुम लोग की? न्यूयॉर्क पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट किधर है? NYPD किधर?
Guys, we can talk this out. Or fight. We can totally fight.
Get up! Come on, get up! Take that! Not getting away with that! Grenade!
convicts would use their freedom for something non-destructive, like knitting or canasta.
They can't.
Attention units. Masked terrorists have planted a bomb. Converge on Grand Central. Over.
Hey, you get some good licks in on
Masked up peace.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Love it. Great. Forgot how much I love photography. And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks. I wonder if King T'Challa got his powers from being bitten by a radioactive...
Wakanda assembly भी इधर ही थी, तो almost सब हो गया इधर का. एक बैग, दो बैग लेके.
Panther?
खत्म.
Dude's tough, but that'd still probably hurt.
Come on, yaar. Okay, yeah, I know. Raft.
All units. Civilians are trapped following a vehicle collision. Available officers report to Turtle Bay. Over.
I told her, right? This one.
Attention all units. We have confirmed reports of an active bomb. Proceed to Sutton Place. Over.
Spider-Man, thank God. Demons have rigged explosives all over the building, but we can't get close.
Point me at him, officer. I'm here to help.
We've located the primary device. If you can disable it, it'll cough up an arming key. You can use that to locate and disable the secondary devices.
Got it. Keep your men back. I'll radio when it's clear.
Disarm the bomb. Here. तो जाना किधर था, मैं जा किधर रहा हूँ. Nice. That's how Spider-Man works.
I said no more city halls, and I meant it.
उसको लगा कैसे नहीं? ये बलवे को लगा कैसे नहीं?
Demons are down. Time for the bomb.
अरे बम किधर है?
Bomb triggers wired in series.
6 ना. Not this. Okay. Here I can put this. Here I can put this one. Here I can put 3.
Great. Disarmed.
Done. Bench. What? Where is another one? Hey! Hey, Spider-Man किधर जा रहा है तू? Lovely.
Heads up. Snipers on the far roof.
Time to KO those snipers.
Thanks for that, Spider-Man. We'll take it from here.
You got it, officer. Always ready to do my part.
No way you're really Spider-Man, right?
क्या मैं उधर जा सकता हूँ?
Folks, you know I'm not one to promote conspiracy theories. Except ones I think are worthy of further discussion, like this one. I've heard reports of Spider-Man hovering around radio towers. At first, I thought he was sabotaging them. But a far more alarming possibility came to mind. In his misguided delusion that he is protecting us, is he hacking into all our conversations? Business deals, credit card transactions, those personal calls with the wife when you're on a long, lonely book tour. I mean, when one is on a book tour, I wasn't talking about myself, I don't do that sort of thing, and anyone who thinks they have recordings of me doing it is wrong!
We demand the release of the brothers you imprisoned for City Hall!
Fuck.
Sounds corny, but
demons are getting more and more brutal. I can't believe Martin Lee is really behind all this.
Sorry, can't...
Spider-Man, can I get an interview?
Call my agent!
Call my agent? Sure, you can get my interview.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Spider-Man, I just launched an app that's a daily live trivia game show. I'd love to have you as a guest host.
Attention units. Officers needed to assist civilians trapped in their vehicles. Officers near Vanderbilt, be advised.
Nasty car wreck down there. People might be hurt.
Back!
Thugs who caused the wreck are down, but people are still trapped.
Thanks, big guy. You're okay in my book.
अरे बस के अंदर से कैसे जा रहे हैं ये लोग?
Don't panic, I'm here. Okay, people are safe. I should clear out so the professionals.
That's okay. Leo. The animated one. यार तो बच गया टूम्बस्टोन अंदर में हो जाएगा
207, repeat, 207. Kidnapping reported. Report came in from Lenox Hill.
इसको करने दो.
Police transport is under assault by armed hostiles. Incident is active near Times Square. Proceed with caution.
Can I get a moment?
कौन सा वाला है? मूवी जा रहा है. Yeah.
teams, report on the situation in the Flatiron. Checkpoint is active. Full battle rattle. Lethal force authorized.
While I'm here, I should examine the transmitter MJ found.
Tombstone अंदर में ऑक्टिवियस इंडस्ट्री से स्टार्ट होता है. Strange.
If I can reverse engineer this, it should track Tombstone's shipments.
Bye. Okay. Gotcha.
That should do it. Time for a test run. Okay, just gotta follow the signal. Should lead to whatever it is Tombstone's moving. Tombstone. This guy's the mother of all headaches. Impermeable skin plus zero morals equals bad time. Hope running a chop shop's the worst thing he's up to. Not this way. Ah, weak signal.
चल रहे स्पाइडी.
Ah, losing it.
Not that.
Ah, losing it. Not this way. There. That truck. Out for a Sunday drive?
Gotcha! Crap! It's Spider-Man! Call for backup! Stand still!
Oh boy. Oh. Gang's all here.
Riker! Riker! Hi.
Biker gang down. Let's see what's in that truck. Chemical containers. But they're scrubbed clean. Looks like they came from the Alchemax plant in Harlem, but what was in them? And that sound means the end of our lightning round. Should head to Alchemax when I get a chance and find out what was in those barrels. Tombstone's up to something. Probably illegal. Definitely dangerous.
Hey, Spider-Man, there's another missing student. Latest MIA is Steve Hopkins. What worries me about him is some guys from Tombstone's gang started dealing in his neighborhood recently. Steve hated that. It's a nice area, but he was too scared to do anything.
If he's corrupted, he might take out his anger on them, and he's the one who'd get hurt.
This is the last picture Steve put up before he went silent. I couldn't find anything more recent.
Huh. Pretty sure this is the Upper West Side. I think I need...
Upper West.
To head north.
नीचे से जा रहे हैं ना मैं इधर इधर जाके ना
I see water to the west of the trees. Philip, what can you tell me about Steve?
He's a little guy. Wouldn't hurt to fly. I'm not sure he could if he wanted to.
Sounds like these dealers are crushing. And a little guy might burn out quicker. I better hurry. The Upper West Side is north of ESU.
Hey?
This Steve guy sounds like he's all responsibility but no power. I hope I can get there in time. Tombstone's gang might not be as bulletproof as their boss, but they're almost as deadly.
Upper West Side Park. Park is here.
There's the park. The photo must have been taken around here somewhere. If I can find a park on the west side, next to water, I can use it to track the location.
इधर ये गलियों में फिर से आना होगा क्योंकि इधर गिफ्ट है मेरा जो ब्लैक कैट ने रखा है.
So I'm looking for a park by the water, northwest of ESU.
Damn, son, you got a death wish? Hey, fellas, let's take college boy to school.
That corrupted guy bit off more than he could chew. Guess I have to rescue him before I cure him. Those guys are armed. Maybe I can take some of them quietly.
कौन आ रहा है पक्के?
Sleep it off. All clear, Steve. Let's get... Steve! Come on, I just saved you! This is what they call tough love.
God, what did I do? I always had a problem with those guys, but... tonight I wanted to kill them. In ways I don't even want to think about.
Don't worry, this wasn't your fault.
Sable Control. Need a report of the situation north of Houston. Demons.
something?
Gotta head to the southeast edge of the island. I can head to the eastern shoreline and go south from there.
इतनी स्ट्रक्चर्ड बिल्डिंग कैसे बनाए हैं यार? एक भी टेढ़ी मेढ़ी बिल्डिंग।
That's definitely the Brooklyn Bridge in the background. This isn't the right bridge. I can head to the eastern shoreline and go south from there.
Major disturbance vicinity of Brooklyn Bridge. Backup requested.
Uh-oh. I better hurry. That must be them. Truck's leaking gas. If it blows, it'll take out the whole block. They're causing sparks every time they hit the truck. I literally didn't see that coming. Don't you guys have something better to do than blow yourselves up?
Do it again.
अबे यार।
Gotta keep them open. That tanker can't take much more. In case you were confused, flammable and inflammable mean the same thing.
पकड़ का इतना मेहनत कर रहा था।
Thank you. I knew what I was doing was wrong, but I couldn't stop myself.
Sounds like a typical college student. You'll be all right now.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
मेरे को इधर जाना है।
Spider-Man. Spider-Man, we have a crisis situation. The football team went to an away game, never made it back. They found the buses abandoned.
Team, fans, staff. Lee has an army out there. Any leads?
Someone recognized the quarterback, Brad Davis. Posted a picture.
Hold on. That looks like Washington Square Arch. I think this is next to ESU.
बाजू में था।
They're like a pack of
कमजोर
wolves.
पुलिस को लेता कौन है?
The longer this goes on, the more likely someone dies.
ये और बोले थे, अगर प्राइवेट एजेंसी जाता है।
How many players on a roster again?
You're one of them, the dark. That's where the answers are.
First time I've wished our team had fewer fans.
Tear off the skin. Show the truth underneath.
I wish they'd been this persistent against State. Is it finally over?
Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy.
You're not the first one this happened to. Good news is, doctors checked the others and they don't have any lasting effects.
Oh, thanks. I don't know how to repay you.
Beat the Wildcats on Saturday and we'll call it even.
You did it. All the missing students are accounted for.
Good to hear.
Maybe now things can get back to normal. I miss normal.
Right there with you, buddy.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Yeah, I know.
Agents, this is Control. What's the situation near Carnegie Hall?
Traffic control point secure. Eyes out for Spider-Man.
What are you looking at?
If that keeps up, someone could... Guys! It's I love New York, not I thug New York!
He felt that one. He's dangerous in the air.
I'm definitely not giving Sable International a good review online.
Hey, Spider-Man! You should test this out.
Doing a little nighttime bird watching?
Well, I was watching for nocturnal raptors in the park when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the heads up, Miss,
Stephanie, let me know if I can
Stephanie?
help. I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle? Got a hunch they're not tourists. Fistmen. This isn't good. That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to.
आता कबूतर है बोल रहा हूँ ना अभी कबूतर अकेले कैसे आएगा
Not sure what's going on here. Wonder if there's any info I can get from this. Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised. You know, I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great. I'll check it out. You've got buddies. Great. Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats!
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh?
Where are they?
Got one. He doesn't have the drive. Fuck this. This is it. I've got the drive. Back to the laptop to see what Fisk's men were up to.
Got it. क्या ही मिला? But must miss.
Looks like they were uploading a worm to the Central Park Wi-Fi system. This could give them backdoor access to a ton of personal data. Come to think of it, even I use this network. Wait, it's still uploading remotely. There must be multiple access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes in the sky. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of horned owls and... Oh, more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else. I need to get to that junction box before the upload completes. If they can't access the laptop, they can't upload.
Shot. You're gonna have a bad day.
Oh, okay. This is almost as exciting as that time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey, I just noticed 2 other junction boxes being hit. Sending you the location.
Thanks for the heads up. I better get moving. 2 more? I never thought I'd say this, but why does Central Park need such strong Wi-Fi coverage? A lot of people came here to get away. There they are. Need to keep them away from that box.
I see him! If I was you, I'll get him for you.
Please! Only 1 more to go.
अगर मैं इधर मार रहा हूँ इनको और उसको किसी ने देख लिया और पकड़ लिया तो
Some respect. Oh no! Get away!
There. The people of Manhattan can rest easy knowing that their passwords and cat videos are safe.
Spider-Man? I think they might have seen me.
Oh no. Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Armed men just arrived.
Lock the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my way. Need to get to Stephanie before Fisk's men do. She wouldn't be involved if it weren't for me.
They're trying to break down the door.
We know you're working with the spiders. Open up!
Nearly there.
Split up and find the girl with the binoculars. Spider-Man, take him out, then toss the girl over the edge. You like that, Spider-Man? We can't let him beat us. Get down here and fight like a man.
चल.
That's all of them. Should check on Stephanie.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. That was a little more exciting than my average night of birding.
Hey, thank you. Your eagle eye stopped an incarcerated crime boss from harvesting half the city's personal data.
Not too shabby, huh? Plus, I found a nest of red-breasted nuthatches when you triple kicked that guy in the face. Real beauties, too. You want to check them out?
Thanks, but I think I'll focus on jailbirds for now.
चलो आज के लिए इतना ही. सुबह हो गई. स्टेफनी के घर पे. स्टेफनी के साथ जाने दो. चलो आज के लिए इतना ही. अगला करते कल फॉर श्योर. एक कर लूं. एक करके जाता हूँ. कौन सा तो? You guys know me, right? $11:30 हुए हैं. तो इसके बीच में इंटरनेट फेमस तो नहीं होगा. टूमस्टोन वाला कंप्लीट करते हैं. चलो. टूमस्टोन वाला हो जाएगा शायद. 11:30 पूरे भी नहीं हुए.
Friends, today we have a caller who's been a victim of what people call the corruption that infects otherwise law-abiding citizens, causing them to go on violent rampages. Police assure me these corrupted are not responsible for their actions, so I am not divulging my guest's name. Tell us, caller, what was it like?
Surreal. Like I was in a nightmare world, surrounded by monsters. And every dark impulse I ever had, anger, fear, hate, was ramped up and turned loose.
Terrifying. And I understand that while you were in the grip of this madness, Spider-Man beat you up.
Well, he stopped me hurting people.
By beating you up?
I mean, he used as little force as possible.
That sounds like a yes. There you have it, people. Spider-Man beats up the mentally ill.
जबरदस्ती नाम खराब कर रहा है.
Huh, good timing. Tombstone's men are loading fresh supplies. What for, though? Is he getting back into drugs? They're heavily armed. This might be easier if I stay quiet.
Where are all the security guards?
Hey, you guys aren't registered pharmacists. The no lab coats thing gave you away.
Guns? Stick guns!
Tombstone's men are down. Now to find out what's in these barrels. Diox 3. Isn't this the chemical Tombstone was exposed to as a kid? What's he doing with it now?
Yeah! Let's go! Come on!
I'm guessing that stuff's not for asthma.
More of them? Come on, man.
More dudes, more drugs. Someone's got to teach these guys about the dangers of peer pressure. feeling those drug inhalers and the Diox 3 are related. Should analyze an inhaler to find out what's going on here. All right, what's in you?
Alright. Right. Complete.
Diox 3 plus designer amphetamines. Pretty clever recipe for temporary invulnerability. I'm impressed. And worried. This stuff hits the street and there'll be a huge market for it, with Tombstone as the sole supplier. I think I can synthesize a counter-drug. Wonder if there are any lab supplies in that truck. Time for some artisanal science.
Banana padega ya bana liya?
There. Single dose of the counter-drug. Just need to test it out. Maybe I should pay Tombstone a visit at his chop shop.
Something weird. I saw a new Spider-Man the other day.
What, like a party
Hey,
before you go, can you sign this for me?
This is Control. What's the situation in God's Acre? Control, our APC is under attack by demons.
Wait till Mom sees this.
Time to shut Tombstone down.
And this is the finale with the Tombstone.
The angry drug lord drank alone. There's a poem in there somewhere.
You know better than me. Never was the literary type.
How'd you even... managed to connect with Martin Lee?
I'm top of my game. I don't go knocking. People find me. You ever wanted to team up? You could do some real damage.
Could punch Tombstone for days and he wouldn't feel it. Wonder if the counter drug would work on him.
Boys, get in here! You remember last time we did this dance? Your leg still up okay?
Hurts when it rains, but otherwise dandy. Sweet of you to ask. Can't use the counter drug till I take out Tombstone's gang. Ah, so flattered. but the exploitation of suffering thing gives me pause. I need to clear out his men before I try the counter.
You like my being caught up? Call it in great.
You have your marketing department cook that name up?
I am the marketing department.
Ow! Feels like punching a steel wall. Just like Tombstone.
What is that?
The drug in those inhalers only lasts a little while. We gotta strike when it wears off. Need me to recommend a good dermatologist? No reason.
What ain't gonna do much good against bullets? Hey, you wouldn't want to take a break, would you?
Oh, Ronnie, tired? Someone's been skipping cardio. He's wearing down. I'm close.
That's how I need to work.
Counter drug worked. Time to take him down.
Hell was that you do? Feel
Oh, you know. Someday, Lonnie, I want to find you doing good. Running a soup kitchen or something.
soon as soup pays, I'll be.
Can we say your crazy drug lord days are done? Please?
Sure. For now. Hell of a run, though.
Not quite how I'd describe it.
That's new.
Too much to hope you'll be taking it easier now that you're, you know, mortal?
Not a chance. Threat of death just ups the thrill. Hell of a left hook. Can't wait for the rematch.
I can.
I like you.
ये आएगा सिल्वर सेबल में सिल्वर लाइनिंग में आएगा ये.
Well, that was dramatic. Wonder how long Tombstone's powers will be negated for. Probably not long enough. Good work for now, Pete. Pats on the back all around.
Is it 81%? Come on, yeah. Come on.